Is it working? Hello. Still connecting. That is not good. Not good at all. Is it working? Oh, let's go. Alrighty. Let's make sure that's muted. Alright, so there's a little bit of latency for you guys. But that's all good. So today we're going to be going over the Leroy the Savage MOC. So this is from another YouTuber who does a ton of car stuff, and he decided to make his own line of MOCs. And I built mine about, I don't know, almost a year ago. And he's been working on like a body for the actual car. And so I need to pull up the designs on my computer here. Basically, we're going to be designing the body before he gets his actual video out. So I'm going to be racing him, and this is going to be before tomorrow. This is what tomorrow's video is going to be about. So let me get my reference photos up, and I'm going to start bringing a ton of bricks onto the table, and you guys are going to see how I go through MOCs live, which I don't think I've done this before. Actually, no, I did do it once in a Lego Lock-in live stream. Atomic, yes, we know. Gorfox, he is the master doodler. Alright, let's get these reference photos up, and then we can start getting on with it. Alright. We got the reference photos up right now. So, alright, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is what it's going to look like right here. So I need to get that onto this. So this is all of what's underneath. And this is what it's going to look like afterwards. So I got to collect some pieces for this. We're going to get going. Also, we made a little Cletus McFarlane minifigure, which is the YouTuber. You can go check him out. Or even tell him to get over here and watch the stream. That would be great. Also, everybody can hear me, right? I don't have a microphone attached or anything. I'm just using my phone audio. So can we get a yes or no in the chat? Alright, good. I'll start getting the pieces and then I'll get back to you guys. We got like a big bucket of pieces here. They're mostly white because that's what the build mostly is. So I'm just going to go over what the main shape of it's going to look like, and then later I'll start replacing colors. I'm usually a floor builder, so this is a little bit annoying to me. Alright, so on the sides we have a little bit of an indent. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna connect all of this. On the actual vehicle itself, the entire body is gonna lift up and it's gonna be connected at this back point. So I think that might be what I wanna do here today. So I think I'm just gonna start by removing all the pieces that I don't need on this. Actually, I'm gonna remove the entire roll cage. What's up, Dude Creates? I'm making, someone else want to explain that to him? I don't feel like saying all of that again. Hello, Captain Rex, 67. Alright, let's get the entire roll cage off. I do have the instructions, so if I mess this up, I can just rebuild it. I do got to keep all of the pieces together, though. All that over there. Actually, let's keep that. That might be useful. Alright, so now we have most of the roll cage gone. Actually, I should probably remove a little more. He doesn't have any headlights on the actual model, so thank you, Wolfpack Productions. Yeah, let's just start. We just want the base of it because all of this is going to kind of be in the way. Actually, no, we want this one. So what we don't want is a little bit of this. I'm building another YouTuber's modified Corvette. How many people do we got in here? I don't have the view count up. Alright, we're just going to have to go with that just because the frame of the entire front kind of lies around that. But, can take this little gray part out. Yeah. We're at 18. Alright, that's good. That's like the same kind of stuff that I would get before I took my big break. I was only expecting to get like 10. What up, Bricks? How you doing? Glad you could make it. Actually, we will remove that. But we need these two right here, these two parts, because they do stick out of the hood. But we don't need this because that's just, I don't even know what that is on the original car. Actually, the instructions have a picture of what the car looked like before it had all of before it had the body on it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. So that is what is underneath all of the body. So I need to start removing parts so that this looks like what it's going to look like with the body on. Also, since this is a vertical stream, is this going out onto YouTube Shorts? I know that that's a new thing that YouTube added, but I haven't worked with it yet. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll keep everything else. Now we just gotta start figuring out how we're gonna make the rest of it. So, I really like these plates right here. They're Technic. I think those might be able to be the side doors, so I could try and figure out how to get them on. I'm gonna remove this piece. That does stick out a bit. Yo, Loaf is here. It is on YouTube Shorts, alright. Interesting. I've never done that before. Also, back in there, behind the steering wheel, there is a spot for a dashboard. I think I might throw a little speedometer piece in there, just give it a little bit extra. Actually, I'm also going to move that. You guys will get to see my genius at work. It's a very frustrating thing trying to make mocks because it almost never goes to plan. Alright, is that popping out the side? It is not. So I might remove that. I mean, this is the pictures that I showed you guys at the start of the stream. Those are just renders of what it's going to look like. He doesn't actually have it finished. So, I do have a little bit of creative freedom. Alright, so let me get this guy in here. Get that there. Then I gotta figure out how to connect to the top. Alright, so we have one panel on. It is pretty accurate because it does stick out a little bit from the tire, so maybe I might push it out one more because the wheels are... Actually, I also might have to figure out how to move it down because it's almost touching the ground with his model. It is a drag car. Oh yes, it is incredibly annoying to build with the helmet on. That is one of the main reasons why I'm going to be getting the new helmet. I don't know if everybody knows this yet. I only announced it in I think it was in the announcement video, which only got like 1,000 views. But yeah, I'm gonna be making a new helmet, so I don't have to work with this piece of crap. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot easier to breathe out of, which is what I'm most excited for, but also able to see out of. So the visor's gonna be a little bit bigger than this, because my eyes are like right here, and there's not really much room here. There's a lot of room out here, but there's nothing right here for me to see out of, which is incredibly annoying. What up, Mr. Fives? How you doing? Alright. So, I got an idea. So he has a little roll cage, part of the roll cage on the side here. I think I'm going to take it apart because it's not really adding to the structure. That'll allow me to give the doors a little bit more support. I gotta go get some Technic pins. I'll be back in a second. I don't know if you guys heard that little crunch right there. That was me standing in the Lego bucket. That hurt. All right. I need some of these. Get you and these guys. We are going to have to do a little bit of, no, I will not take the helmet off. I'm saving that for 100,000. Yeah, it did kind of sound like I broke glass. Instead, I just broke my foot. Not actually. I did not actually break my foot. Alright. I'm actually going to take out the dashboard because it's kind of getting in the way. We'll add it back later. But I need to get some stuff going. I'm making Cletus McFarland's car, Leroy. He's a car channel on YouTube. You can go check him out if you want. Thank you, Mr. Rana. Yeah, you'll probably be waiting for a while, Mr. Fives. The channel's been pretty slow recently. But that is only my fault because I took such a long break. Alright, now it's a little bit more stable. I can probably start expanding this way. I could go and just like keep doing Technic paneling along the side, or I could start doing bricks and have them like going along the side and just figure out how to connect them over here. I could probably take some 1x1 bricks with a Technic hole in them. Ooh, I also have some of these walls. Nope, that's a little too wide. This is just a lot of learning right here. Ooh, actually. I gotta figure out how to get a little archway over the wheels because I only have these little ones and they don't really... Oh, I do have these. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with... yeah, we're definitely gonna go with bricks going off the side. So I'm gonna take some of these guys and just start adding them. I will be leaving the scene quite a bit just to go get pieces because I can't fit everything on this table. I'm very much a floor builder. Alex Milner, I'm doing good. Gerald, this is a car from the channel Cletus McFarland. Loaf, I came up with my name. It was kind of a vote between my family. Yeah, I just came up with a ton of random names, and then my family pitched some names, and then we all did a vote on what the best name was, and Brickyard Nation got the most votes. Atomic, yes I do. So this is all Technic pieces that I, man, I'm having a stroke. Yeah, so I do sort all my pieces, so this is all just Technic pieces. The basket I brought up a little bit ago was all white pieces, and then I have black pieces, light gray pieces, dark gray pieces, and then all of the like normal color pieces like reds, blues, greens, yellows. I'll put them together in one big bin because I don't really ever use them. And then I also separated the translucent pieces and the metallic pieces. And then obviously minifigures, weapons, all that good stuff. What up, Captain Rex Bricks? How you doing? Alright, so we gotta kind of angle it to the front. So it's probably gonna come out to like around here. So that's like 4 brick. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's probably gonna be about like 5 studs in front of it. Yeah, so that's how far we're gonna have to pull it out. I just gotta figure out how to do the wheel wells and make it still look good. Also, it needs to rise up a little bit more. So this is a good spot for the window on this little white plate right here. But I need to raise it up like from here. So I could probably, I gotta figure out how to do that window. It's very much triangular. These might work actually. Let's take those pins out. Get that there. And then just start going out. Yeah, let's do that. I also might have to incorporate some gray just because ooh, actually this might work. No, it will not. So I think for the wheel wells, just because there's no real easy way to do this, I think it's going to be rounded in the front, and then I'm going to have to do like a square off, and then maybe have a stud around here, and just have another plate coming off here to make it look round, because I don't think I'm gonna get there. Also, let's put this other door on the other side, which I forgot to do. So I'm gonna go there. Let's take these off because I don't need those. I'm gonna take you. Also, I probably won't get done with this in the stream. I'm probably going to close the stream at about, I don't know, 6. And you'll see what the finalized version is going to look like either tomorrow or on Tuesday. Dang, am I already out of this piece? Ooh. Alright, I'm going to have to switch some things up. Because evidently this does not work. What do you mean, Mr. Fives? I'm not stopping the stream now. I'm stopping the stream at 6, which is like 3 hours from now. Alright. Let's get... Yeah, no, I did not mean 6 minutes. Well, What really sucks about streaming on the phone through Streamlabs OBS, I'm trying to put the wrong piece on. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS on your phone, you can't really do your own setup. Like, there's not as many widgets, so I don't have any background music or no pop-ups, which really kind of sucks. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, Streamlabs on the laptop was not wanting to work. Probably my fault for having such a old laptop that doesn't want to do anything ever. But hopefully I'll be getting a PC soon. I do really need one. Come on. There we go. Alright, there's the second door on. I think I might take this apart because you don't really need those, and then I can use that. Yeah. I can use that to start building more of the roof. Only complaint about this is that the seat really isn't very well put together. Just kind of comes apart, which is very dumb. Alex Milner, no, I do not. I've only ever gotten one UCS set, and that was the UCS gunship. No, it's like flat all the way until here. Alright, let's see if I have any. Yeah, these will be perfect. Hopefully that is not an issue. I think it will be. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be fine. I'm gonna have to move that forward a little bit too. Yeah, there we go. So just find another one of these and do that on the other side. Ooh, actually, if I have another one of these, that would be a lot more solid connection. There we go. Yeah, the only problem with this build is that I really don't have too many white pieces, so we are going to have to start switching over to ooh, actually that might be a good idea. Do the wheel wells on the outside. Anyway, yeah, we're going to have to probably switch over to some light gray pieces to mix into it. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Convenient. Dang. Hello, unknown artist. I think I said that right. Oh my gosh, every single one of these that I look at ends up being like a printed computer terminal. I need one that's not printed. Like, look, there's another one. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do the wheel well on the outside. And that'll give me a little bit more freedom with the design. It's a little low though. I mean, it can still turn. Can I still roll? It does not want to. Alright. We will not do that. Alright, so I did say it right. Actually, let's take you out also. And let's just start putting bricks down. Because we wanna fill this up. Another one of these would be great. We could get some reverse arch pieces going. But we are going to have to make the wheel well pretty big just because the wheels are large. Pieces are very scarce here. Thank you, Atomic. That's a little strange, but thank you. Also, I'm probably going to have to make this build a little asymmetrical, just because of the lack of pieces. I don't really ever build things in white, and the two things that I have been absolutely massive. George Yates, I am working on redesigning a car from another YouTuber. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We'll get there eventually. This might not be my greatest work just because I'm working around someone else's model, but just gotta trust the process. We could get some of these going. Yeah, actually, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'll take this apart again. Put those on there. Be able to fit, yeah, let's do that. Alright, that might work. And then, now that I have studs on the side like that, Captain Brick says, well, Commander Bricks or whatever your old name was, it's C Bricks now. BYN, you should make stop motions when you showcase some mocks. It might be a good idea, but I'm really not all that good at doing stop motions, and I don't really know if I have the patience for it, so yeah. Mr. Fives, I will not be answering what my actual birthday is, but the channel anniversary, which is kind of the BYN birthday, is actually today. So yeah. Yeah, Toast, I really only did that because I couldn't figure out a video idea. Alright, so now that we have the studs on the side like this, I was thinking I could do the wheel wells something like this. I'm going to have to lower that actually. Another long 1x1. Actually, we can just kind of imagine what it'll look like. So, or these work better. No, they would not work better. Alright, I'm already kind of getting low on pieces, so I think I'm going to start getting some more stuff. What up, Ender TV? Yes, everybody listen to Ion Zion. The Discord server is very fun. I do recommend you join. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go look at some more pieces, because stuff I have up here really does not work at all for what I want to do. So, there are a couple Technic parts that sell into here, but I'm just gonna scoop all this up and put it back in that basket. I'm just going to keep the basket with me, and maybe that'll be a little bit easier. I can't see the basket because of this helmet. La la. And my phone's about to die. That's fine. I'm gonna have to figure out how to charge it while I'm here. George Yates says, do you have your iconic helmet in Lego? I really wish I did. Yes, I did take off the helmet, but you won't be able to see me. Ta-da. Actually, I do kind of want Humblebee to make it, or as his new name is, Lit Brick Picks. Everybody's got to stop renaming what their channels are. Like, I've been Breakyard Nation since day one, and all these other people just like keep changing names. I'm looking at you, Atomic, now known as Ion Zion. I know that's because you actually have two different channels. I'm just goofing with you. I know. I just told you I'm goofing with you. Alright, we will... Yeah, let's just get on with it. So, I'm in a very short chair, so this is a little bit awkward for me. I'll be back once again. this did not really help at all. But yeah. Unknown artist said, I was wondering where you got your helmet. I made this based off, well, I actually took the base of the helmet from a Party City ARF Trooper, and then I just sanded all the paint off and then added my own design. So, yeah. Yeah, this chair did not help at all. In fact, I think it might have made it worse. But we'll just go with it. I'm going to be looking like a little child trying to get into this. That's really useful. Quick little intermission though. Can you guys try and get as many people as you can in here? It's been a long time since I did a live stream, and it'll help YouTube recognize that I am still here if we get a lot of people in. Ion Zion, also known as Atomic, he said that you should sign and sell and give away that helmet once you get your new one. Funny thing is, there's actually a lamp in the back of the room, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to actually use it as a lampshade. I don't really feel like selling this just because it's super nostalgic, but it's going to have another use. Definitely gonna need one of those. My massive lack of... Ooh. Hold up. Yeah, anyway, my massive lack of white parts is really starting to show right now. JB Awesome, unfortunately, I will not be joining your mock contest. Just have a lot of stuff on my plate, and I don't really want to be adding a little more to that. There's a lot of projects that are going on in the background, and I just don't want to flood myself with more work. Hope you're not too disappointed about that. I'm not feeling that. So we gotta have kind of like an empty space from here down. So thank you, Atomic. Yeah, please tell Ice to do that. Thank you, C-Bricks. I'm just gonna start calling you Bricks. Papa Frank, no streaming and driving. That's against the law, you can't do that. Actually, I could take the stickers off of these. I think they're from Luke's helmet. I can just place the stickers somewhere else for a little bit. And they're matte. Lego really bugs me with how they do their arch pieces. This is kind of like, this isn't as solid as I thought it was. So I think I'm actually going to have to stop what I'm doing right now and kind of fix that because it's kind of getting on my nerves. I don't know where to put this. I think I just move the camera again. There we go. Alright, now chat's getting a little strange. You weirdos. I'm looking at you, Papa Frank and Ender TV. Little freaks. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to make this panel stop moving around. Ooh, actually no, I got it. Yeah. So I'm gonna need some of these would work. Papa Frank is a freak. Oh my goodness. All right. It's a little bit better, I guess. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. And then having to do that on the other side too. It does not really move up and down anymore, which is a good thing. Atomic, you can just ping anyone that's online. Anyone that has the ability to at everyone. We need a close-up. It's not much to look at the moment, but we'll get there. I am really seriously considering taking out this entire front section, though. Yeah, let's just do it. All right. Doesn't really add any structure at all. Oh, I need to sneeze. Whew. I'm alive. That was a devious sneeze right there. All right, there we go. So I wasn't really feeling doing these off of the side. Thank you, Mr. Fives and Unknown Artist. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling doing these panels on the side, so I think I'm actually going to start building from the front right here and then going around. It definitely looks a lot better without that frame, though. I do like that. If it does get bad enough, though, I legitimately might just turn this into a hot rod, because this is a very strange looking car that Cleus has designed. Alright, I gotta get this. Oh, You know, I might just stand up. This is getting annoying. Alright, got one of them. I need the second one. Doesn't look like I have another one of these. I'm gonna go look for, oh wait. We got one of these. Goodbye, Papa Frank. Don't hit anyone on the highway. Bricks, you should do a stream with people on the Discord. That might be fun. I have no idea how to do that. If you didn't know, I'm not very good at live streaming, and my phone is about to die. I'm gonna get a charger for that real quick. Have a little charger, but it is going to affect the angle at which we're streaming. I'm also going to have to tape that down. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to get some duct tape because this is a battery pack that I have to add, and there's not really any room to set it on. So it is going to sit on the stand. Yes, I'm back. Alright. Let's get on with this. So, yeah, Yeah, both panels on the side are now secure. So all I really need to do, well, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. I don't need you at the moment. I need the white gasket back. What up, Brick Motion Films? How you doing? You know what? Some of these would probably work for the front. So I can get that out here and then start building from there. Yeah, that might work. So it does have, oh, actually I'm gonna have to add a little something behind that because it does stick out a little bit. Read the Bible in Minecraft enchantment table language. I wish I could speak that. Yeah. Atomic says, talk about Jesus until everybody leaves. Jesus is awesome. I don't feel like I could talk about it enough. There we go. So I gotta start building around this. We'll leave like a 1 stud wide gap around it. Yeah. See you, Loaf. Turn the car into a warthog from Halo. That would definitely be epic, but it is not suit for that at all. Oh my gosh, this seat definitely makes me really short. Alright, I'm gonna go get the other seat back. Because I'm just sinking. This has been a mess of a stream, but I don't know, that's a little bit to be expected when you don't really prepare for it. I sound southern. I'm very much not southern. I know people that are southern, but I definitely am not. You should make Halo mocks here. Buy some Mega Constructs. No, I will not buy Mega Constructs. I might buy some Lego knockoff Master Chief, but I will never ever buy Mega Constructs. It sucks. End of story. Those are gonna be useful. Get these guys broken. So, it's very rounded at the front of this build, so I could take some of these guys right here. I don't think that's focusing. Take some of those guys and maybe put them on the front like that, because this does not have a grill. And then it actually kind of, oh wait, no, those are going to have to be blue. I don't feel like getting the colors out. We'll just build this entire thing in white, and then we'll go back and add color. I feel like that'll be better. Thank you, Elijah. So, yeah, let's get some of these guys down. I actually like that idea. Alright, we'll go with it. There has to be a 2 wide gap, so we'll put them there. And then we'll put another one wrapping around. How many ATRTs do I have? I have 4 of the mock that I made. I'll actually bring them out. This was going to be a video, and then I realized that the pieces on these aren't really all that common. So I have 4 ATRTs. I have 2 in gray. One of them's like a darker gray, and then one of them's like all light gray. And then we have a black and a blue. So this is a 501st one. I was working on an olive colored one, but I don't have enough for the feet, which are probably the dumbest part of my design. Not because it looks bad, but because the pieces are really, really annoying to try and find. Elijah said, "What are you making?" I'm redesigning a car from another YouTuber. Toast, that's a no. And Atomic, that is correct. You're good at enforcing rules, but not following them. That is very true. You would use Technic ropes as a base frame to find the right pieces and then replace them later on. Well, I'm trying to kind of build it around someone else's design. I'm not really, because this was like a set that you could buy, and then I built it, and then I'm trying to fit a body on it, so I don't really know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on the new helmet like immediately after the stream, because every time I look down, the helmet moves up, because this thing does not fit my head. It's just sitting on my head. It's not really there. So, yeah, that's incredibly annoying, and I'm just going to get the new helmet. I'm tired of this thing. Bricks. Do you want mod? I do need more mods for live chat. Well, I think I can make you one. You're a somewhat trustworthy person. You'll be a standard moderator, but not a managing one. How about that? Brickyard Nation, what YouTubers do you watch? You know what's actually funny? I don't watch, like, any other LEGO Star Wars YouTubers. That is... Yeah, I watch a lot of ARC YouTubers. My favorite YouTuber ever, I've been subscribed to him for, like, 6 years. His name is Syntac, and he has an ARC Survival Evolved YouTube channel. I've watched almost every single one of his videos, and he has, like, thousands. He's the GOAT. He's the true GOAT. Empire Film says, love the new logo. Yeah, thank you. It actually did not really take that long to make. Inspiration from ZMK Studios. He kind of gave, like the predecessor to that logo, gave it a little bit more design. So, big thanks to ZMK. Shout out to him. Go check out his channel if you want. I think it's just called ZMK Studios. But yeah, he did a very good job. But I did need to clean up the lines, add some shading, and then there's a couple parts that he forgot, so I just added those. And then the secondary logo, which I think is on the thumbnail of this video, I did that one from scratch, and I'm actually really proud of how it turned out. I might edit it a little bit more just because the armor on his chest and that kind of stuff is really, really blank. So yeah, I'll probably have to update it soon, but it's not really going to be noticeable. Toast said, why'd you start YouTube? My older brother had a YouTube channel, and he only posted one video, and it was like mountain biking or something like that, and he got 30 subs, and he has actually a ton of videos recorded, but he never uploaded them. And I was like, you know what? I can do better than that. And I've always been good at building Legos. And so I was like, I'm going to do better than you. And so I started my channel, and first video got like over 1,000 views, which was incredible. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to do better than him. And so I just started uploading pretty consistently, and here I am. Atomic says, I literally only watch you and Mysticat. I don't know who that is. Atomic, yes, I did say Legos, because it makes sense. Do you have any Lego mock building tips? I have a lot of mock building tips. One of them is make sure you have enough pieces, because I've somewhat ran into that already. Definitely have a plan before you start, and definitely have a lot of reference material. Unless you're like designing something from scratch, make sure you have reference material. She's a Minecraft YouTuber. Interesting. I don't really watch a lot of Minecraft YouTubers. I think the only one I really ever watched was System Z when I was in like 6th or 7th grade. Favorite Lego clone? Shadow ARF Trooper. Mr. 5 said, when I was 11, I used to watch BYN. You're a little baby. My goodness. I've only been around for 3 years. You're a little guy. She collabed with System Z. Interesting. I haven't really watched any of his videos in a long, long time. So I don't even know if she was a thing then. That was like 6 years ago. Favorite non-Star Wars Lego theme? The one I collect the most of is Jurassic Park and Jurassic World stuff. I have an entire shelf over on that side of the room, and it just has dinosaurs on it. And then probably the one that I like the most is going to be, it's got to be Lord of the Rings. I don't have any sets myself of Lord of the Rings. My little brother has like 1 or 2 sets, but they're definitely some of the best looking and definitely some of the best designed minifigures, other than Star Wars. Do you think Kendrick Lamar cooked Drake when he released Not Like Us? I have no idea. I've really been staying out of the loop with that kind of stuff. I don't really listen to rap music. But I have heard what he did and what Kendrick called him, which apparently was true. Strange situation there. Drake cooked himself. That's my opinion on it. I gotta get my rear in gear with this because it is 4:30, which means we're halfway through the stream. Atomic said you should make a video where you and your brothers trying to build the best MOC in an hour. There's actually something like that coming soon, so definitely keep your eyes peeled. It's probably going to be the next Lord of the Rings video I do. But it's not going to be like build it in an hour. It's going to be a MOC that we make together. I don't know how the latency is on this. I guess that's really only something I can see. How long does it take me to answer to a comment? Like, I'll just answer to one right now, and then someone do a little countdown. What's your favorite custom figure that I have? It's probably the GCC kicks that I just got. J-Man the Lego Man says, now you know my time zone. I've said what my time zone is many, many times. In posts, videos, live streams, Pacific time zone. It's been that way for a while. Or LA time zone, more specifically. I do not live in LA. What's your favorite non-Star Wars set? I don't have it yet, but the Rivendell that they released last year looks like it might be one of the best sets Lego's ever made, period. It looks so good, and I really want to get it. GCC looks really good, it's just really expensive. Yeah, that's true. It's a lot less expensive than Clone Army Customs or AV Figures, but for pad-printed customs, it's probably the cheapest you can get. So if you're worried about price, definitely just go and buy some decals. Those you can get like 5 or 6 figures for the same price as one GCC figure. Atomic said Clone Army Customs is so expensive. Yeah, it is. It's what made me stop collecting them. It's like for 4 figures, it's over $100. Like, what is that? I can get a battle pack from Lego that has, like the one that they just came out with that I did a video on the other day. It's like 3 grunts and a shock trooper and then like a ton of droids, and you can get all of that for like $35-40 instead of, like, you can get one Clone Army Customs Trooper for $40 plus tax. Like, it's really dumb. Mr. 52 said, do you like guns? I'm an American. I hope that answers it for you. Honestly, yeah, hold on. Where did that piece go? Shoot. Man, don't you just love when you lose things? I do that all the time because I'm extremely forgetful. Yes, it is. It is Cletus McFarlane. Man, I'm having a real hard time finding these pieces. If I can't even, like, get started on this, I might have to call the stream over. You know what, we'll decide, in 30 minutes. How long do you spend on each mock on average? Some mocks take like literally no time for me to come up with, and then some just take ages. So, my ATTE, that was like combined, it was only like 4 hours of building time, which was really nice. I eventually broke the ATTE because I want to redesign it. It was very blocky. And then I have one secret design that I've been working on, and it's been taking forever. It's been like a week since I started making it, and I just can't decide what I want to do with the entire underside of the build. And so it's been a lot of breaking and remaking. But probably my longest one that I've took was the second edition of my Republic gunship. That, I don't know, I hated that. I've not been good with how I've been doing Republic gunships, so I'll probably remake it again soon. But yeah, I just have not been good at it. It's one of my banes of existence. BYN, what's the best emoji? It's the melting one. The melting emoji is my favorite. Is it hard to see out of that helmet? Yes, it's extremely hard to see, which is why I am going to be getting a new helmet. We don't want the stickered one. Yeah, this is probably the last time you'll ever see this helmet. I don't think I'm going to be doing any videos with this helmet showing up in it, just because I want to start working on a new helmet immediately. This live stream has convinced me that this needs to go immediately. It's gone. J-Man the Lego Man says shrimp is the superior emoji. It's a great one. It's one of the greats. Turtle emoji. I'm a big fan of that one too. Specifically the Google turtle emoji. Speaking of mock building, I was building my first mock on Saturday of a V19. Ooh. You know, I haven't done one of those yet. Maybe I should do one. Oh wait, can I put a poll out? Yeah, let's put a poll out. See how many people want me to do a V-wing, and then I'll throw something else on there. Let you guys vote. What's that? Ooh, actually, I gotta. Alright. I put the poll out. I'm going to take a little break, and then I'll be back, and then we'll see what the results of the poll are. I'm back. Let's see the results so far. Oh, hold on, where'd it go? Alright, yeah, it is an 80, that's a 92% for the V-Wing. Yeah, well, we're going with the V-Wing. Alright. No, I'm not napping. No, I'm not dead. Yeah, ARC 170 mock would be the best. I would love to do one of those. I just don't really have the right pieces to do it. Also, evidently, I have a lack of white pieces. I have almost none. So yeah, that would be great. Yeah, also, another thing that makes me want to change this helmet, when I just went and took my break, there's like a line across my nose from where this is sitting. I think it's sitting like right here. Oh my goodness, it looks horrible. So yeah, let's get on with this. So what I'm wanting to do right now, based off of the example footage, it's supposed to look like a bird, like a bald eagle once it's done. If you go to his channel, you can see like everything that he's doing with it. But I want to get, actually let's take this off. And then throw that on there. So I want to kind of do something like this. So it has like the road guard down here. I wish it was, honestly, yeah, I could move that out. And then on this part right here, just so it looks a little bit more rounded, I could kind of flatten it off. And then for these parts on the side, I want to get one of these here and then get one of these right here, so it's kind of rounded on the side like that. And then I have to have another one right here because this part is supposed to be yellow and kind of look like a beak. So I don't know if I have one of these pieces in yellow. I really underestimated how hard this mock would be. If I was doing like anything else, it would have been done by now. Because like, it's been an hour and a half. I get most of my mocks done in that amount of time, unless it's huge. But yeah, let's get on with this because I'm kind of slacking. Put this guy here. Let's get some more parts. Ooh, and then this. There's one of these 6x2 slopes. I could have it meet with the beak because it's supposed to be like this raised part of the hood. Yeah, that might work. That just might work. Ooh, yeah, I got another one of these. Alright, so I got both of those. That's what I was kind of missing. I just gotta give it some support and then fill in the rest of it. So I need another 2x3 or a 2x6, and then I need a 2x4, all those plates. BYN should get full body ARF armor. I kind of like the hoodie with the helmet look. I think, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think pretty soon here I'm going to start designing some merch. I do want to try and make this channel less of just like a for fun thing, which is what I've been doing, and try and actually get some money from it. But this stream is going to help a lot just because you guys are giving it all the watch time. which is something that I really needed. But yeah, we're probably going to have like definitely hoodies because it's something that I'm going to be wearing in videos. And then t-shirts, obviously. And then I want to do hats. That would definitely be fun. You should sacrifice a clone to make one of the droids that's disguised as a clone. I don't think I want to. I don't want to sacrifice any of my things. How are you surviving in a hoodie? Well, it's extremely hot out where I live, but the air conditioning is down so low just because my room is right next to where the air conditioner is. And so it is freezing cold in my room. I'm wearing shorts, but I am also wearing a hoodie. So yeah. Do you still have the mugs? I do, but I am not going to be sending out the rest of them just because I have one personal one for myself and they don't hold up. Like, they literally fall apart. It was the person that made them kind of cheaped out, and they don't last in the dishwasher or just washing them at all. So yeah, the mugs are rest in peace. In fact, I might have to show my mug one of these times because it is so deformed and goofy looking. It's funny. In Arizona, it's scorching hot. Well, yeah, it's Arizona. I have a family that live over there, and yeah, it is. It's not fun for them. You scammed Chop. What do you mean, Chop? Chop never won a mug. Yeah, I think Chop was like 4th place. What city do they live in? I don't really know. I think it's just outside of Phoenix. You should do cooking. I actually do want to do that on the backup channel. On Brickyard Nation too. I have a lot of cooking stuff that I want to do. I have a couple recipes that I want to share. Cooking is definitely one of my few favorite hobbies. It's very fun. Who won a mug? It was Ender TV, Grigory, and then someone else. Is making videos hard? It's time consuming. It's not hard. It's time consuming. If you know what you're doing, it's not hard at all. But it just takes a ridiculous amount of time. Like, that's probably all of my videos recently have been late. Like, I have a schedule that I want to put them out on, and then I just don't get to it. But yeah, you would pay $10 million to watch Brickyard Nation cook beans. Pay up, buddy. We're gonna do it. You like to imagine that Brickyard Nation wakes up and drinks coffee in his mug. Big surprise, I don't like coffee. I can't handle it. It does not make me feel well at all, so I just don't drink it. Slacking on videos right now because I have no motivation to make edits. Yeah, I feel like I really haven't been seeing many edits on YouTube recently, so yeah, I think I'm gonna dedicate like the last little bit of the live. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stop at 5 instead of 6. So like last 10 minutes here. I'm gonna dedicate the last of the stream to just chatting with you guys, and then we'll be done. You'll see what this car looks like tomorrow in a video, if I get there. If not, then yeah, you'll see it probably Tuesday or next Friday. You're lucky because you don't have school to work around. Indeed, it is very fun not being in school. I see what you're saying. I'm not going to say that, Lego Fanatic. I know where you live. How's it been? It's been good. It's been a fun summer. It's been good getting back to videos. As some of you know that watched the announcement video, I'm working on a movie, and that's been really good. I've gotten a lot of voice actors recently, and they've done such a great job. Like, these are professional voice actors that have reached out to me, and so I'm really excited for you guys. It is going to be by far my best video ever. When are you streaming again? Well, I did say I'm going to do streams once a month, but there might be another one on the last day of August, so I don't know. You should play your new Minecraft server. I have attempted to several times, and ever since we moved away from the Eterno server, it just hasn't been wanting to let me back on. So maybe it's just a me issue, I don't know. Atomic said I never do my lines. Yeah, you don't. Get to work, you little goober. Cameron, no, I'm not going to be doing that. I don't think it would even break if I chucked it against the wall. What are you building? We're kind of slacking on the build right now, but it is a design from another YouTuber. His name is Cletus McFarland, and I'm trying to beat him to getting the body of his car done. Mindfort was messed up over the last couple weeks, but it's working again. Yeah, Mindfort just didn't want to let me on at all. Yeah. Can I be an animator along with Dazro for the movie? Dazro's not animating the movie. I'm animating it. He's definitely like giving me tips on what to do, but he's not the one animating it. Yes, I do say chicka 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 a lot. It's just what I do when I'm thinking. I almost did it again right there. See you, J-Man. Alright, yeah, we'll probably wrap up in a minute here, just because it's like 4 minutes until the stream ends. So everybody get your last questions in for me, and then we're going to close off the stream. Toast said, what's your favorite book? Ooh, hold up. I have it with me right here. Well, obviously, it's the Bible. But other than that, I have a really good fiction book, and it's Dinotopia. They're a pretty old book series, so I don't know if you guys know about it. But I'll bring it out for you guys, because it actually has some of like the best artistry in it I've ever seen. This right here. This is such a good book. All of the art in it is so good, and it's just really, really good storytelling. So it's like humans living alongside dinosaurs in like, I don't know, 15th century. Very cool stuff. So that's my favorite book. Only true legends remember animals. I remember seeing that so much in all of my old school districts. Just walking by in the elementary library, and they had like an entire shelf dedicated to it. When will you be returning to school? Never. Never. I don't want to see you ever again. Is it nonfiction or fiction? It's very obviously fiction. I think you're trolling me. What's your favorite movie series that's not Star Wars? I think that's kind of a obvious one. It's Lord of the Rings. Such great storytelling with that. I don't get why a lot of people don't like the Hobbit trilogy. I know that some parts of it have like some strange CGI, but it is it's very, very good. I do recommend it if you haven't watched it. Mr. Five says Hunger Games is peak. If you were part of the YouTube Shorts creator community, a lot of people actually got invited to be on set of the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So I think that actually came out pretty recently, or it's about to come out. But like a year before it was announced, I got invited to go on set and hang out with those people. All right, it's 5 o'clock. Everybody get one last question in. I'm only going to answer 3 more questions, and then I'm out of here. What's your favorite song? Oh, that's a really hard one. I like a lot of music. It might have to be... Ooh. Dang, that's actually a really hard question. Darn. I'll get back to you on that one. Pretty sure Brickyard Nation is a country guy. I do really love country music. It's definitely up there for some of my favorites. Why is Lord of the Rings awesome? Just general storytelling. Tolkien did a very, very good job with it. I loved the books. The books are definitely better than the movie. Definitely go rewatch it. I don't know why they took out Tom Bombadil from the movies, or however you say his name. They took him out of the movies, and they didn't add him. He's from the books, and then they just didn't add him to the movies. He's supposed to be at oh my gosh. I'm forgetting where he's from, but yeah, he's a very good character. Alright, for my favorite song, whoever asked that, it was a while ago, but I think that's going to be my last question that I'll answer. I think it's got to be... Ooh, this is a really hard one, because there's like a top 3. It might have to be Easy from the Commodores. That's a really, really good song. Either Easy from the Commodores or one of my recent... actually, forget all of that. Into Yesterday by Sugar Ray. That's my favorite song. At least for the moment. My favorite song does change almost weekly. But at the moment, that's my favorite song. Alright, I think we're going to be done. So thank you everybody for showing up. You'll see this done in either tomorrow or in a week. Anywhere between those dates. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for all your support. And thank you for 3 years of Brickyard Nation. Thank you for showing up. Bye.